Howdy y'all, gaming psychologist coming to you with some more World of Warships. Version 0.50 went live today. I do believe it's the 17th, or very close to it, in Russia. So they updated all the game versions. And this is supposed to be the non-beta version. It looks like nothing really changed. They said that they did some bug fixes, and there's a new opening video, which looks cool. There's more fires and explosions in it, but woohoo. A lot of the features that people were requesting, pretty much demanding, are missing. And a lot of the bugs that they fixed were visual rather than technical, which sucks. And the rank battles are still not unlocked. They start in 6 hours from now. So if I get a chance to make a video tomorrow, or I should say the next video I make on World of Warships, we will be exploring ranked battle. For now, though, I think we're going to have Gunship edition of World of Warships. I've got the St. Louis, and I've got the Cleveland, which are two of the most gunshippy gunships in the game. So we'll do a couple of battles in those, maybe one apiece, and we'll see how we do. I quite like the St. Louis. It's a bit slow for my taste. I prefer faster ships, but the amount of firepower that it delivers is off the charts for its tier. I've had games where I've been able to fight battleships like Wyoming or Kawachi up close and wear them down with just so much high explosive fire. It's very satisfying when that happens. Looks like we've got a pretty good even matchup. Tiers 3 and 4 on both sides, which is good. Not too many aircraft. The host show's on our side, so we'll have more planes than them. Although it doesn't really matter. I don't think I've ever shot down a plane with a St. Louis. The AA defense of 2 is not very good. It's got 6 machine guns that can fire on aircraft. As everything loads, let's see if we can see them. No, not really. They're on the decks right there. Camera keeps jumping around. You just barely see them. There. Alright, so there's 8. There's 4 in the back, and then there's an identical emplacement like this right up here. So it has 8 little bitty machine guns. I've been getting a lot of this map lately. I thought it was only supposed to be for lower tiers, like the tier 3, which makes sense, but I was getting it in both the Farragut and the Cleveland in my last video. And given my starting position, we're just going to head down here. I like fighting in the channel, but you need to be kind of nimble for that. And the St. Louis is not nimble by any stretch of the imagination. I wonder if they plan on doing anything to revise the St. Louis. It's very overpowered at its tier. Going up tiers, it still fights well, but you can see the areas where it's beat by tier 4s and tier 5s, particularly in speed and anti-air defense. But in a tier 3 only battle, the St. Louis is just a monster. It's more powerful than all the destroyers. It's more powerful than its Japanese cruiser counterpart. It's more powerful than the South Carolina. The Kawachi has got it beat in terms of health and armor, but the St. Louis outranges the Kawachi, and they go about the same speed. So a good St. Louis driver should never have to worry about a Kawachi coming in and wiping him out. If you get caught off guard, then that's one thing, but in a normal fight where that doesn't happen, you should be able to beat a Kawachi pretty easily, at least in a one-on-one battle. Let's do some damage to this Yubari. I might be able to fire armor piercing at it. It's pretty low though. I'm not gonna waste time switching. I'm just gonna keep firing. Oh, I got a citadel penetration with high explosive. That's ridiculous. Better watch it so I don't get too extended in this corner down here. Let's turn it around. Chester. Surprisingly, the Chester has good armor for a tier 2. I won't get much penetration, so I'm going to stick with high explosive against him. Alright. Oh, detonation. I took out his magazine. Nice. Let's see if we can finish off the Phoenix. Nope. Our teammate got him. Alright, that Wyoming is just barely out of range. Who's behind me? Phoenix. And a Wyoming. See, since we seem to have won the initial engagement, I'm going to press forward with my team. Hoping we start a fire on the Wyoming, and then I'm going to swap my attention to the South Carolina. Adjust my aim. You get very used to the lead that you need at tier 4 and tier 5, where everything is a lot faster. And then you drop back down to tier 3, and I'm leading too much. Start to starboard. Let's get everything firing at this Wyoming. He has not put out the fire yet, which is good. Hopefully he doesn't have repair. Losing a gun on a St. Louis is not a big deal. You have so many. You have 14 guns in total, but the way that they are mounted, you can fire is it 9? It's 9 or 10 on a broadside. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Here come torpedo bombers, allied torpedo bombers. I'm presenting a small profile. I'm gonna use that repair. Nice. Well done, team. Crap. Steering gear taken out. Well, we're gonna go in circles for a little bit. Oh no. Okay, it must have hit while my repair was still going. I do believe he's sitting still. We're very close to it. Never sit still in World of Warships. If you're watching this, you've never played before, you don't have a lot of experience, never sit still. A lot of that thinking comes from World of Tanks, where that stopping gives you better aim, but that does not happen in World of Warships. All you do is make yourself an easy target. I would like to win this engagement. It's going to be tough. I'm very damaged. And I'm not getting any fires. Normally that's what gives you your most damage, is you set so many fires, but I wonder if that got rebalanced. I doubt it. I'm probably just having bad luck. Nice. Got him. I'm about to get got, though. Well, that's not too bad, though. 2 kills, a detonation. Look at that, 145 hits. Let's head back to port. That's a good game. We'll check the stats on it at the end. Let's do a fight in the Cleveland now. Okie dokie, let's check the matchup. Fairly even. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. And we've got a failed division. Got a tier 7 dragging along a tier 5 and a tier 4. Don't ever do that. One level. One level is all you need to go, up or down. And you might not want to do that if you've got a battleship that's a higher tier than everyone else, since battleships pull from 3 above instead of 2. So what I initially thought was an even matchup is pretty bad against us. We're even in destroyers. We're outmatched in cruisers and battleships. There's no carriers, so I can't use my air advantage. Might as well launch the plane for fun anyways. Scrubs to the left, noobs to the right. Let's see what he has to say to that. Elite pros down the middle. Nice. Now we wait until something appears. There we go. Just missed it. Just gonna drive straight at him, take my best chance to avoid torpedoes because I know they're coming. Right, I gotta turn. I don't want to run headfirst into that other Cleveland and whatever else is behind him. I save my repair in case I get torpedoed.
Problem solved, sir.
Alright. Gotta repair. Taking a lot of damage. Most of those are gonna miss. Fired too early. Got a couple. Ooh, set fire. Oh crap. Switch to armor piercing. It's a little bit dangerous. Trying to use armor piercing on if the battleship comes around, but with the cruisers, I'm not going to be able to damage them fast enough with high explosive and fires. Just keep angled away as much as possible. If he's smart, he'll keep firing high explosive at me because I'm so damaged. Overpins, nice. Not what I'm wanting right now. Just smashing away at R. Go, put the fire out. I might get him. It's gonna be close. Sailing in a straight line is a bad idea, but I've got good armor deflection right now. I got him. He might have just got me, but I got him. Nope. Alright, high explosive. Beautiful. Much better this time than last time. I just got my first video jitters out of the way. Nope. Back to armor piercing. I will likely be a priority target with how damaged I am. Oh, I gotta sit it down. Either that or he did. My teammate that's firing at this Cleveland. Sweet. Tactical beaching. Just might as well go for reverse. Some bad shots. Getting the lead time down in the Cleveland was hard at first. Its shells have so much hang time. It's telling me to lead 9 seconds. I'm leading about 13. I might get him too. It's gonna be close. Teammate got him. Kind of sad I didn't actually get that 3rd kill, but you know, I'm happy that he's dead and I'm not. More happy, I should say. Let's just launch that fighter again, just for the heck of it. He slowed down. Now I'm leading too much. I'd like to get a fire off before I get killed. Well, multiple fires would be preferable, but one is better than nothing. There we go, there's a fire. Here comes my death. Nope. The little cruiser that just won't die. Let's just charge at him. It might catch him off guard and make him miss his shots. Might. Oh, I got another fire. I might finish him off even if he kills me. Nope, got me. Alright, let's see what happens. He put out the fires. 1,432 damage left. I know I didn't do all of that damage to him, but I did a lot of it. I had less than 5,000 health. I suppose that's a lesson. Don't give up. Both at life and in World of Warships. I just want to see him die. I don't think he's going to, though. Let's go back and take a look at the St. Louis. Defeat. Two kills, 1 citadel. 2nd place on the team. Not bad. 55,000 damage with high explosive. Another 11,000 with fires. So that's 66,000 damage. In tier 3, that's very, very commendable. And 2 kills. I don't have any other gunshipy ships. The Clemson is a little destroyer gunship. Might buy that, take it out for a video in the future. I've got to build up enough money to get the tier 6 carrier, the US carrier. And then we can do a video on carrier battles. I'll do both of them. Zuiho's tough. Managing 4 squads is a lot harder than 3. Just because the position of your hand has to change. At least for the way that I play, it does. do a video on mismatches too, or misfits. Furitaka's a misfit for sure. It's got cruiser-sized guns that have an almost battleship reload time. It's got destroyer-level powerful torpedoes. It's got a decent amount of health. It's relatively quick, but it just kind of sits in this place where a lot of people don't like it. It's a decent ship. It's not my favorite. I don't like the gun reload time. I much prefer the quick-firing guns on the Cleveland as opposed to the slow-firing guns on the Furitaka. The Tier 6 cruiser is the same for the Japanese. Slower, more powerful guns. Although the Pensacola's like that. I'll have to start a new captain with the Pensacola. Or I might move one of my other captains over to it. Maybe this one from the St. Louis. Although he's spec'd for this small gun American cruisers as well. That's what I'm doing with him. Could take my battleship captain. Swap him over. I don't know though. I'm still a very long way from the Pensacola. 70,000 experience. I'm not going to spend any free XP on the Pensacola because I like the Cleveland so much, and I'll keep using it a lot. I need to check the Farragut. Somebody said, oh, I don't have the Sea Hull yet. Let's do that. Let's buy the Sea Hull. Mount it. 25 anti-air is not too shabby for a destroyer. And now I have defensive AA, which I actually think I will take. Here we go, Cleveland. Let's check on this battle. That is a ridiculously high amount of XP and credits for a defeat. Top of the team. And, oh my. Let's see, 31,000, 32,000 we'll say, 35,000. That's 66,000 plus another 7. So about 73,000 damage. Plus 1,300 damage from secondaries. So that is not too bad at all. Not too bad. I think this is a good place to stop it. Next time on World of Warships, we will be taking out some torpedo boats, take out the Tier 5 Minakaze. I'll try to find a way to play the Farragut as a torpedo boat. We'll do both of those. So until next time, I've been Gaming Psychologist. Hopefully you've been entertained. Catch you next time.